Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make it terrific, a crackling, going for goal! Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. And it's Ilicic. Now it's Zapata. Pasalic. Darone. Hoists it forward. Brozovic gets it back. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Vidal. Brozovic. Perisic. And here's Lukaku.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Shot at goal! Pasalic. Vidal. And it's Lukaku. Ilicic. Questions were asked. He's given the answers. Vidal tries to get it forward quickly. Hakimi. So it is still 0-0. And it's Eriksson. Vidal. It's come loose. Now it's Ilicic. Defenders on the back foot. Gets the better of his man. Ilicic gets through on his own. He's had a go! There it is! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
And that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
And Martinez! Pasalic. That's not going to make it. Perisic. Plays it out to the flank. And here's Ilicic.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Battles to win it back. Well, that had to be more accurate. And it's played forward. And it's Zapata. Josip Ilicic. He's picked him out, and he's away. Big chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Hakimi is there, and he can get that clear. Brozovic. Martinez. Good idea, just poorly executed. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Pasalic takes aim with a cross. The referee has given a corner. Hakimi with the clearance. Ericsson. And it's Lukaku. Martinez. Well positioned to make that interception. Kolarov. Ericsson. There is the half-time whistle. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The penalty did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
And we're underway again.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
They have hauled themselves right back into it. He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show.
Zapata! Perisic. Ericsson. Lukaku. Vidal. De Roon. Pasalic. And it's Zapata. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Pasalic. De Roon. Hakimi. Brozovic. Perisic. Skriniar. Tries to switch the play.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they...
Well, that looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it.
This he really fancies, Peter. The second it was awarded, his brain went into overdrive.
This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Ericsson! Oh, he's hit the bar! Tries to get it clear, and it's Perisic. It's a brilliant interception. Gets good distance on it. Skriniar. Vidal. Perisic. Pasalic. The fry gets into the right position to intercept. Zapata. Well weighted. Cut out in the nick of time. Ilic has a goal! And yet another chance goes to waste.
Atalanta really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
Ericsson. Vidal. Perisic set up one goal so far. We can get that clear. And it's been taken straight back. Stefan de Vrij. Brozovic. And it's Perisic. And here's Lukaku. Forward it goes. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Vidal. Ericsson was brushed off the ball there. Zapata. Atalanta have it back and they can go again. Kolarov plays it forward. And here's Lukaku. Martinez. Good ball, it shoots! It's there! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. So we have a breakthrough. Now, how will things develop from here?
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refusal to give up is brilliant. There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Ericsson. And here's Alexis Sanchez. And he's there to cut it out.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Atalanta have to get it into the box and quickly. Has a pop! He scores! We thought it was over! It's all square once more!
Atalanta are certainly a team that knows how to play their football as stylishly as you'll see. Tiki-taka at its very best, and they back it up with goals.
All square again into the dying minutes.
There's only one word for this, it's baffling. That team needs to figure out where the ball needs to be, and it's not there. You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
The final seconds now. Now it's Ilicic. Nice one too. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. And that's it. So nothing between them after all of that. And you can't really argue with the result. Neither manager too unhappy with the outcome. And the fans really well entertained. It's all square in the end. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at... And Vardy! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Vardy is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Well, that's not going to go down too well with his teammates. Maddison. And he's on his way. Bonds! And it's a goal! The breakthrough strike. I doubt very much that this was in the script. Barnes. Ndidi tries to get it forward quickly. Maddison! And the shot! Goal! 2-0, and they're already threatening to run riot.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Leicester had a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
And he's there to cut it out. Johnny Evans cuts it out. Chalhanoglu. Samu Castillejo. Ndidi. Barnes, shot a goal! And it's there! Hot knife through butter, they have done it again!
What a great finish, but how about the touch? It just allowed him to put the ball exactly where he wanted it, and the rest became a formality.
Final checks on the touchline, a change about to occur. 3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Ibrahimovic
Really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Tielemans plays it forward. Barnes is fouled. Yard gets his final warning.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
And it would take something pretty special to beat the keeper from this far out. Brilliant save from Donnarumma! Out of play for a goal kick. Kessié. Kessié. Kessié, that's a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
It's on! It's bounced out! They've done it! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then because they just lost sight of the real danger.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Kessié. Now it's Vardy. He's made sure that that won't get through. Çalhanoğlu. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. It's come loose. Kjær. Kessié. And it's Ibrahimovic. Çalhanoğlu. Oh, what a ball! Samu Castillejo! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, they're being made to force the issue, but they need to be patient and a little more composed.
Barnes. Kessié. And it's Ibrahimovic. Leicester are in control here on the brink of half-time. Çalhanoğlu. Castillejo. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Maddison. He's found his man. He's there to receive it. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Donnarumma deals with it effortlessly. Çalhanoğlu. It's got through to him. Ibrahimovic. That intervention was very necessary. Ndidi. Maddison. He's looked long this time. Timely intervention. Kessié. And the first half is done.
Leicester are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. And the second half gets underway. Leicester couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Ibrahimovic. Under! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Oh, real chance! Kjær drives it forward. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Vardy. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. And it's Amate. Ndidi has set up one goal so far.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frighten the people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Well positioned to make that interception. Amate. Tielemans. Ndidi. Looks to clip it forward. Well, they can break here. He gets past his man. Now it's Vardy. And here's Ibrahimovic. It's Ibrahimovic! Amati. Under. Madison. And here's Vardy. Diogo Dalot. Çalhanoğlu doesn't get the pass he's looking for. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. That's put paid to a promising move. Madison. Try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Now it's Çalhanoğlu. Madison already, of course, on the score sheet. Under. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. And here's Ibrahimovic. Samu Castillejo. Hoists it forward. Kessié. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. And here's Ibrahimovic. Samu Castillejo has a goal! He scores! Back to within one. Interesting. Just so calm under pressure.
Samu Castillejo really showed good strength there. Held his man off, didn't let himself get bullied, and got his effort away. Maintained control.
Milan get themselves back into contention.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
Ricardo Pereira, and it's played forward. That's not going to make it. Good ball. And the shot! And in again. It's in! And surely that does it! Perfect time! Decisive strike! Donnarumma reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Well, look, regardless of whether the keeper could have done better or not, Peter, that was all down to the excellent movement in getting into the right position to apply the final touch.
Leicester go 2 up and into a position of real strength. Vardy. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Under! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class range.
Samu Castillejo spreads it towards the left. Ndidi. Tielemans. A heavy challenge. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Leicester have won it. As much industry as inspiration. Whatever the formula, it has worked for them. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Leicester won thanks to a disciplined game plan. Homework provided the groundwork, and it exploited an obvious central weakness.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Stands here bedecked in the Bianco Celesti of Lazio. A very, very different crowd to that of their cohabitants. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
We have already started here. Has a hit! Goal! Lazio! And Lazio score first!
Well, those two have a lovely understanding, and they executed the 1-2 impeccably to set up the goal.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. That's not going to make it. Now the counter. Savic gets away from his opponent. Caicedo! Oh, the ball's come loose! Denier. Lyon are already chasing the game. Long time to go.
Well, you can be very hard to regroup and work your way back into the match, but they've got time.
He's gone for it! He scores!
Well, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
That was a given. It always was.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pass to pick him out.
Lyon grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Musacchio. Immobile. That's a brilliant interception. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Lazio just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
Lucas Paqueta. Oh, defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. He's made sure that that won't get through. Forward it goes. Now it's Immobile. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. And here's Immobile. Immobile. Shot at goal! Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Immobile simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
And out to safety. Slimani already, of course, on the score sheet. What a throw in. Lucas Paqueta. Caicedo. Savic. That's a decent ball. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Immobile is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
And it's Immobile. Cuts it out. Quick thinking by the keeper, he did well. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And Slimani! Goal! Leon! And the comeback is complete.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Lucas. And here's Caicedo. It's a loose ball. Going through. That intervention was very necessary. Lucas Paqueta. And the first 45 minutes are up. Lyon come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. The midway point of the game.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Lyon head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1. Already up and running for the second half. Real chance! He's scored! And with that goal comes comfort. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Lyon take a 2-goal lead and are looking good. Lyon have a free kick. Caicedo. Lulic. He's played him through. Oh, good ball. He's got away. And he's there to cut it out. Lucas Paqueta. Oh, it's Memphis Depay. Lucas does well there, alert.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frighten the people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only...
Immobile gets through on his... He's had a shot! Really well taken goal. Right back in the game. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
And here's Immobile.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
Lulic. And here's Depay. Slimani. no, that's not the ball he wanted. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Oh, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. And it's been taken straight back. Correa. And it's Immobile. Lucas Paqueta. Slimani. And here's Depay. Slimani!
Oh, denied brilliantly. The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Diving header! Great effort. He flew in with courage.
Slimani instinctively knew that it was his best option. The planning beat the execution though.
It's Caicedo. Now it's Immobile. And here's Immobile. It's Immobile! Oh, that's a waste. And that has been cleared.
Lazio are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Done very well to intervene. And here's Slimani. Musacchio positions himself well and cuts it out. Lulic drives it forward. And now the breakaway. Caicedo tries a shot! He has done it!
Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, the big question now is whether they can keep the energy levels up and try and grab a winner. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
He's had a goal! Goal! Lazio! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Oh, how's that for a class finish?
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Lazio take the lead.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves. Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
And it's played forward. Just brushed off the ball there. Now it's Immobile. Caicedo. He's through the middle. Now it's Immobile. Face to face, big chance!
Immobile so cleverly used the drop of the shoulder to take him into a shooting position, and he got that part right at least.
Lucas. Radu. And it's Correa. Has he picked him out? Immobile gets flagged offside. And that will be the final act. Lyon don't understand what they've done. From a position of strength, they have contrived to lose. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Lyon really were sleepwalking in central defence, and the alarm just never went off.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football.
He's gone for it! He's delivered all right!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, showed great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is really smart.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. A real chance if he can get through. Rudiger goes looking. And it's Ziyech. Conte. Chelsea making the ideal start. It is something to build on.
Well, they've managed to get their noses in front early because they've been much quicker out of the stalls. They've set a high tempo and intensity and look as though they want it much more at the moment.
Jorginho. That always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well. Kovacic. Crunching tackle. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Dzeko, Pedro. Dzeko. Big chance! Back of the net!
Roma are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heavily.
That has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked and I still haven't moved.
And he just whacks it away. And the shot! Pellegrini, midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Now it's Dzeko, now it's Pastore, and it's Pedro. Pellegrini. Kovacic with a good steal, well played. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Werner, it's Werner! And for a moment, time stood still. And that has been cleared. El Shaarawy is there, and he can get that clear. And it's Conte. Well read, he sorted that out. Diawara. El Shaarawy. Dzeko. And he's on his way, tries a shot! And he nearly went all the way.
He almost benefited from some real generosity. No wonder the keeper's going nuts.
He's made sure that that won't get through. And it's Dzeko. Pastore. Now it's Dzeko. And it's played forward. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Spinazzola. And here's Dzeko. Has it out wide now. Gets away from his opponent. That intervention was very necessary. Tries to get it forward quickly. Hoists it forward. Werner tries running with the ball at his feet. Diawara. Pellegrini. El Shaarawy has been found. Pedro. And it's Ziyech. Ziyech. Conte. Timely intervention. And the first 45 minutes are what it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. It's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. There's the whistle then to start the second half. Thiago Silva. Azpilicueta. Conte. Forward it goes. Got a shot away. Pastore. Now it's El Shaarawy. Dzeko. El Shaarawy. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
And that's been levered clear. That's surely a foul, free kick. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Werner. Werner! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Lovely control. He made it stick with an excellent touch.
Spinazzola. Pastore. And it's El Shaarawy. Ball through needs to be good here. And the finish! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Pellegrini. Roma keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
Jorginho. Lobs it in gently. He's gone for it! Same again, same outcome.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
And here's Dzeko. Oh, good interception. That's clear cut. It's a free kick. Conte. Kovacic. Kovacic
Going for goal!
Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt. Jorginho tries to get it forward quickly. Chance! Diawara. Pastore. Well played, he saw that coming. Oh, good ball. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. And it's played forward. Diawara. Pedro. To the keeper and try something new. Conte. Werner. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. He's in! This could spell...
Shot at goal! Oh, taken with style!
Conte. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Kovacic. Abraham! Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Chelsea just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
Abraham! Cut out in the nick of time.
Chelsea merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Diawara. And it's Al-Sharawi. Now it's Dzeko. Now it's Pedro. Oh, no question, that's a foul. So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Conte.
Chelsea showing a good level of intensity.
This has gone, that's a foul. Spinazzola. Diawara. El-Sharawi. Well weighted. It's a brilliant interception.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
He's picked him out. That's a...
It's one!
Werner.
Shoots! Oh, what about that? Late in the day, this could well be it!
Jim, your thoughts?
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Chelsea take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Diawara. Forward it goes. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. No second thought, a straight red card. Players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Chelsea looking to widen the gap even further here. He'll fancy himself from here. He's having a go. And that is the last effort of the game. Well, whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch, just one between them. So a dramatic game decided in its very last moments.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way to win it, and they can take great satisfaction from never losing that focus.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Well, those iconic arches we see are just one of the many notable features of the Stade Louis II, located here on the French Riviera, a truly unique venue. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for
Napoli have a free kick. And so we have the first set piece of the game. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Insigne! Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Gets up to head it! He's scored!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
Great corner, and he did the rest.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Quadrado. Played back in. Ronaldo gets it out to the wing. Jim Beglin.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
And it's Insigne. Has a pop! Just off target. Well, the first goal came from this. And that's been levered clear. Fabian Ruiz. Zielinski has been caught there, it's a foul. And you would probably say it's too far out for a shot. He'll fancy himself from here. Mertens! That's a fine save.
Absolutely terrific reflexes. Goalkeeping at its very best.
That'll be a throw-in. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Out to the right. Quadrado. Chiesa. Arthur. Politano. Lorenzo Insigne. Szczesny deals with it effortlessly. Hoists it forward. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Good ball. Rabiot. Dybala. Cristiano Ronaldo. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Ball through, needs to be good here. Goes for goal! And he's there to make a great save.
Cristiano Ronaldo really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Heads it! Back into the middle. Cleared away. Fabian Ruiz. Forward pass. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Arthur. And it's Ramsey. Has he picked him out? Corner. Tries to get it clear. Rabiot, he's got away. Chiesa goes up and over. Forward it goes. Insigne has set up one goal so far. Ramsey. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Ronaldo, who has made his impact already. Zielinski. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Chiesa plays it out to the wing. the whistle for half-time. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. So we reach the halfway point.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
So both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1. Already up and running for the second half. Ramsey is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Cuadrado. Arthur.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Arthur. Dybala. Politano.
Going for goal!
Rabiot. Arthur. Dybala. It has... and the shot!
Goal! Juventus! And the comeback is complete!
Juventus produced a lovely sequence of passes there. It's a terrific brand of football to watch, and importantly, it is a strong end product.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find...
And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Arthur. Chiesa. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo gets it back. Could be a...
Oh, shooting chance! To meet it!
He can get that clear. Got a shot away! No, he's missed it.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
Chiesa. And it's played forward. Fabian Ruiz. Juventus keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
Good idea, just poorly executed. And it's Rabiot. Tries to get it forward quickly. It's a decent ball.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Just has to be done.
Let down by a lack of accuracy. Zielinski. Politano. Timely intervention.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And here's Mertens. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Out to the left it goes. And it's Ramsey. Chiesa is on chance! Sticks it away! And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now. Just so calm under pressure.
I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. So the lead now is 2. Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo clips one through. And that is as far as they're going to go. Lorenzo Insigne. Fabian Ruiz. Bentancur. Chiesa. Alexandro. Bentancur. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And the ball's come out. Oh, real danger here. Massive lead! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Bentancur. Chiesa. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Oh, given away. Forward it goes. Done very well to intervene. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Napoli have thrown it away. It was in their grasp and they let it go. Your reflections then, Jim?
Napoli are looking a touch fragile, Peter. Confidence looked well down, and they have to find some courage quickly now if they're to react.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. This is the very high-tech Veltins Arena, somehow fitting for this part of the world, the industrial hub that is the region of Westphalia. A mouth-watering game this between two very high-quality sides. A treat for everybody here.
Yes, Peter, it's a shame it's only a friendly, but then again, that may help us see a more expressive attacking contest. And I'd be prepared to settle for a clash of lesser intensity in favour of lots of flair, skill and plenty of tricks and a few goals. I suspect I've probably overstretched my level of greed here.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Lo Celso. Davis. Allen. Richarlison.
Up to meet it! They've scored!
Everton are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
So, a breakthrough already. James Rodriguez. Calvert-Lewin. Oh, what a ball! Calvert-Lewin has a pop! Oh, that was no routine save.
Calvert-Lewin really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Now it's Kane. Lo Celso. And that's a throw-in. Now it's Kane. Kane spreads it towards the left. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Gomez. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Alan plays it forward. Aurier. And it's Bale. Tottenham couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Richarlison. No way through there. Richarlison doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Lo Celso. And here's Kane. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Tries to get it forward quickly. And it's James Rodriguez. Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Crunching tackle.
Well, no question as to who's winning the battle in midfield at the moment. Some very impressive pressing in place here.
And the referee has brought play back and showed him a yellow card. Son Heung-min tries lifting it over. Corday. It's got paid to a promising move. And it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Tottenham seem to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Now it's Kane.
And the finish! Oh, taken with style! With half-time at hand! Perfect timing!
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Lo Celso. Now it's Kane. Calvert-Lewin. And he's straight offside. That is going to be the final action of the first half. What it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. It's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. Everton get the ball rolling for the second period.
Everton can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
It's got through to him.
He's one-on-one, surely! Oh, shooting chance! It's in!
And that has only enhanced his already huge reputation. They're obviously hoping for an early second half boost, but there are a few who can truly make it happen, and this is a very welcome tonic now.
Kane with the smoothest one-on-one finish. He is one very cool customer.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries.
Mina. That's not going to make it. Tried to play it through.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
He's got away. He's got the ball. He's got the space. And he's there to cut it out. Allen. Gomez. Allen.
Calvert-Lewin!
He's missed, but not by that far.
Calvert-Lewin really felt he'd done enough. He's having a momentary visit to the world of disbelief here.
Holgate. Son Heung-min. Holgate. And it's Davis. Timely intervention.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Now it's Kane. Son Heung-min. Now it's Kane. Well played, he saw that coming. Holgate. It's a loose ball. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Bale goes for goal! And the second time! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. cut to the right. And he's cut it out. Oh, great ball!
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Just has to be done.
Has a pop! Yes, it's there! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Tottenham take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Richarlison!
A real chance and a real let-off. Højbjerg hoists it forward. Mina does well there, alert. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Lloris will lay claim to that. Kane. There's the through ball. Oh, he's in! He's left his man. Shapes to shoot!
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Has a hit! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Tottenham can make their change now with a break in play.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts because he has put in a real honest shift.
And it's played forward. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. He's got it, and he's got time!
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
And here's Son Heung-min. It's a good foot in there. And it's James Rodriguez. Richarlison. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Now it's Kane. Son Heung-min. Kane already, of course, on the score sheet. He's away! Bale. Cut out in the nick of time. And there goes the final whistle. Quite a game, memorable for its fluctuation in fortunes and astonishing turnaround. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Everton really were sleepwalking in central defence, and the alarm just never went off.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside... Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket go.
He's gone for it! It's there!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for. A player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
Just so calm under pressure.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't seem on. It's really crafty business, that.
Hits one!
It's off target and by quite a way.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Gets it back. Payet. Tries to get it forward quickly. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Back to the keeper and try something new. And it's played forward. Now it's Ilicic, and here's Zapata. And it's Payet. Forward it goes. What a throw in. Chaleta Shah drives it forward. Looking for a decent ball in. Done very well to intervene. Pasalic cuts it out. Milik. Thauvin. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. And it's Ilicic. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Milik tries to dink it in. Now it's Thauvin, looking to... chance! In it goes! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Was there ever any doubt?
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Real chance! They are rampant! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Marseille take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Marseille have scored 2 quick goals here.
Hits one! This could fall anywhere!
Pasalic. And it's Ilicic. Pasalic. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Payet. Gets away from his opponents.
Chance! Big chance! They've scored! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
There was to be only one outcome.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
Marseille tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only
Oh, shooting chance! He scored!
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Still trying to make a game of this. Thauvin. And it's Ilicic. Ilicic. Pasalic.
Has a hit!
Oh, that's a waste.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Hoists it forward. Pasalic. Payet. And it's Thauvin. It's the through ball. Milik. And he's there to cut it out. Pasalic. And the first half is done.
Marseille are looking good in what's been a very confident display, and some of the movement and passing at the top end of the pitch has been great to watch, so I can't really see it changing in the second half.
Marseille lead by 3 in a game all about goals. It's so easy on the eye and promises more of the same after the break. The action is back underway. Chaleta Shah. Payet. Milik. Chaleta Shah. Payet gets it back. Ilicic, whose goal-scoring skills have already been evident. He's through the middle. Oh, great ball! He's had a goal! They've done it! Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
And that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
So is this the start of a comeback? Milik. Well, he's made sure that that won't get through. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. And it's Zapata. Pasalic. Now it's Ilicic. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Payet. Now it's Thauvin. Milik. Good challenge, he just stood firm.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
And it's Thauvin. Thauvin making use of the space out wide. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Duron plays it forward. Milik. Battles to win it back. Good idea, just poorly executed. Well, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. And it's Thauvin. Milik. And here's Thauvin. Milik. Shot a goal! And yes, it's there! And the lead is extended still further.
Marseille are looking strong on the break. Winning the ball in midfield is one thing, but it's their clever use of counter-attacking. That's the real highlight.
4 in the game. He is the man. It's starting to look like a done deal now. And help's available out wide. Mondonda deals with it effortlessly. Milik. Josip Ilicic. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Forward it goes. Milik. Hoists it high. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Thauvin gets on the end of it. Tries a shot! Oh, almost a six. Chaleta Shah. It'll be a throw-in. Milik. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. And it's played forward. And it's Zapata. And here's Ilicic. Well positioned to make that interception. Thauvin. Thauvin takes the long option. Now it's Ilicic. And it's Ilicic. Ilicic plays it out to the flank. Massive leap! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Ilicic. The ball's come loose, and the chase is on. That could spell trouble. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? He's had a look! Milik! Oh, taken with style! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight.
Marseille are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
How many more does he want? And that is that. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Marseille have some very strong runners from midfield, and it's not often you'll see a team be so effective by advancing through the middle like that, but this was very impressive, the way they cut through the heart of that defence.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.